If I could talk to my 50-year-old self, the things I'd whisper at 80-inch. If I could sit down today with the person I once was at 50, I wouldn't shout, I wouldn't lecture, I'd just whisper. Because the loudest truths in life come gently. They don't announce themselves with drumbeats. They knock on your heart like quiet wind against a window at night. So, to my 50-year-old self, here's what I would say. 1. Silence is a mirror. Learn to sit with it. At 50, you're busy. There's noise. Phones. Obligations. Emails. The endless buzzing of people wanting, needing, pulling. But the older I've gotten, the more I've realized, true clarity begins in boredom. Don't rush to fill the silence. Let it teach you. In stillness, you'll begin to see what you've ignored, the thoughts you suppress, the dreams you shelved, the pain you disguised as productivity. Boredom is not a void. It's a mirror. And your soul is trying to show you something through it. 2. If someone makes you feel small, that's their problem, not yours. You've spent too much time wondering what they think. Do they approve? Do they understand you? Do they value what you offer? Let me save you decades. If someone doesn't make room for your light, don't dim it, just walk away. You don't need to burn out trying to light someone else's cold room. Preserve your fire. There are people who will cherish your warmth instead of competing with it. 3. You don't heal by remembering, you heal by choosing to live beyond it. Yes, you've been hurt. That betrayal still cuts sometimes, I know. But if you're constantly picking at the scar, it won't heal, it will bleed. Healing is not forgetting. It's remembering without reliving. It's waking up one morning and saying, I'm tired of making pain my home. Step outside. Life didn't stop just because someone else paused in your story. 4. The body is not an enemy, it's your oldest friend. Stretch more. Breathe deeper. Sleep better. Eat real food. You don't realize it yet, but every poor choice you make with your health at 50 becomes the weight you carry at 80. You don't need abs. You need energy. You need strong legs so you can chase your grandchildren in the park. You need clear thoughts to remember your own stories. This body has carried your soul through every heartbreak, every success. Start treating it like the sacred vessel it is. 5. Don't just accumulate memories, make meaning. Photos are nice, but don't live just to capture moments. Live to understand them. At 80, it's not the vacations or the awards I replay in my mind. It's the tiny things. The day your daughter fell asleep on your shoulder. The night you and your partner danced in the kitchen without music. The quiet Sunday morning when everything was messy, but you were still grateful. Those are the things that last. Be present for the moments you'll miss one day. 6. You can't fix people who don't want to be fixed. Stop playing savior. You've spent years thinking, if I love them hard enough, they'll change. But people only change when they decide to. So, love from a distance if you must, but don't bleed yourself dry trying to pour into someone who pokes holes in everything you give. 7. Fear wears many costumes. Learn to recognize them. Sometimes fear looks like anger. Other times, it looks like overthinking, or perfectionism, or the need to always be right. At 50, I mistook anxiety for ambition. I thought always being busy meant I had purpose. It didn't. It meant I was afraid to sit still with my truth. Face your fears. Call them by name. They lose power the moment they are seen clearly. 8. Be kind to your parents, even if you're still healing. I know it's complicated. They didn't always do right by you. They passed down wounds they never healed themselves. But one day, you'll sit in their old chair, and you'll realize, they were just humans, confused, tired, trying. Forgive them. Not for them, for you. You can't carry your childhood into your elder years without it poisoning everything new you try to build. 9. Let go of dead friendships. Some friendships don't end with a fight, they die in slow silence. Interests fade. Priorities shift. Conversations become shallow. Don't feel guilty. Don't hold on just because of history. You can honor the past without dragging it into your future. Find people who challenge you, inspire you, and feel like sunshine on hard days. 10. Love isn't about fireworks, it's about staying power. At 50, love feels like passion. Romance. Long talks into the night. Butterflies. At 80, love feels like coffee brought to you without asking. A quiet hand on your back. Someone who knows your favorite tea without words. Real love is found in consistency, not chaos. Choose the person who brings peace, not adrenaline. 11. Not every opportunity is meant for you, and that's okay. Don't chase every open door. Some doors lead to empty rooms. Get clear on what you value. Not what society says you should value. Your peace matters more than other people's applause. If success costs you your health, your joy, or your family, it's not success. 12. The internet is loud, but your intuition is still louder. Be careful. At 50, you spend too much time scrolling, comparing, absorbing opinions that don't serve your soul. Remember, the algorithm does not know your heart. Get quiet again. Journal. Sit outside. Listen to trees, not tweets. Your inner voice knows the way, if you just stop drowning it in noise. 13. Do it scared. Do it anyway. You've got dreams you haven't chased yet. You're telling yourself it's too late. That's a lie. Start the book. Launch the project. Tell that person how you feel. You're not too old. You're just early in your second chapter. Time doesn't run out, it just changes shape. 14. Private wins are the best kind. Not everything needs to be announced. The most beautiful victories. They're quiet. They live inside your heart. That day you chose forgiveness. That year you finally said no. The moment you set a boundary without shaking. Keep those to yourself. The world doesn't have to clap for what you know is sacred. 15. You're not behind. You're becoming. I know at 50, you sometimes feel like you're running out of time. You look at others and think, I should be further by now. But listen to me carefully, you are exactly where you're meant to be. The journey doesn't end at 50, or even at 80. It just deepens. Life isn't a race. It's a rhythm. Trust yours. And finally, dear self. You won't remember all the noise. You won't remember every mistake. You won't even remember most of what you worried about. But you will remember how it felt to be alive, to love fully, to forgive deeply, to laugh until your belly hurt, and to walk into your own aging skin with pride. You're not fading. You're ripening. So don't waste time trying to look young. Live wise. Live present. Live well. Because one day, you'll be 80. And when you look back, you'll realize that the only thing that really mattered was how deeply you lived when you had the chance. If this video brought value to your day, please give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Your support truly means the world to us.